What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Today we had a Nintendo Direct, and in that Direct they announced a lot of new RPGs coming out for the Switch. And one of those games they announced is Saga Emerald Beyond, a new entry in the Saga series. It's been quite a long time since we had a new entry in this series. I believe 2016 Scarlet Graces was the last entry we had. I am extremely excited to get a new entry in this series. Now, I already did a reaction video for it, which you guys should check out, but before you do, I found some info on the game that I want to share with you guys. It's not a lot, but it's enough to whet our appetites and enough to keep us satisfied until Square decides to share something else with us. Let's go ahead and check out the info and see what Square has in store for us. Now, one of the first things they mentioned, and they shared this in the trailer, is that there are 17 unique worlds for us to visit. And they claim that these worlds are gonna be varied as far as lush forests, worlds filled with tall skyscrapers, and everything in between. They even mention a world of vampires and a world of witches that are ruled by a council of 5. So it sounds like they have some really interesting things up their sleeves, and with 17 worlds, hopefully they just go ham with some of them and make them just absolutely crazy, absolutely beautiful. Because you already know, as fans of the Saga series, the worlds, the backgrounds, the characters are lush, beautiful, and I expect nothing less from this game. Now, the press release for the game also mentions that Saga Emerald has the most branching paths in the franchise, and that these paths can branch from a lot of different things, including characters that you speak to, choices that you make, places you decide to go or not go. And they also say that these choices affect storylines of characters that you haven't played yet. So it's possible to lock yourself out of certain situations and certain scenes from other characters, which will force you to go back and play or replay the route of the current character so you can see everything with everyone. And on behalf of that news, they also claim that playthroughs of 3 and 4 times over with the same character might not be enough to see everything that the game has to offer, which is insane. That is crazy replayability. But that's something that we expect from this franchise, right? The ability to replay these characters and see new things, see different things. It's nice that Square has just piled so much more that we can get so much mileage out of this game. As for the battle system, they're saying that this game has what's called timeline battles. Now, they didn't give the specific mechanic a name yet, but it looks like you have the ability to decide which order your characters go in, which will allow you to interrupt enemy attacks, set up unite attacks, possibly change your formation based on what's going on in battle. It sounds like that this battle system is going to be extremely fluid, and if you don't pay attention or keep your head on a swivel, it'll be very easy to get lost in the sauce and just get smashed. But like I said, there's a little glimpse of it in the trailer. They didn't go into great detail, so again, I'm looking forward to more news on that. But as usual, you know how Saga games are. The battle systems are really fun, really cool, really traditional, and I'm really looking forward to see what this timeline battle thing, what it adds to the series, and hopefully it adds something that can stick around and grow. Last but not least, we have our 6 characters, and as you know, these characters always look unique, they're always diverse. We have humans, robots, vampires, all kinds of stuff in the Saga world. Now, on this website, there are some little bios for each character. I won't go into the bios, but I do want to highlight a couple of characters that seem interesting to me because I want to see how they play in battle. Alright, so Tatsunori Mito, he's the first one, and he looks like he's the main character guy of this game. But he is a puppet character. He controls they don't show him all here, but these guys right here, these couple guys chilling with him, he controls, like, it looks like 4 or 5 puppets in battle. And I'm interested. What's interesting is that You know how Saga, like the skills and all that are attached to weapons, and those weapons usually have the same skills across games. So what does Tatsunori do, and how do his puppets make him different in battle? That's what I'm interested to see. And then down here, these two, Bonnie and Formina, they are a dual character, so they come together. And that in and of itself is very interesting and is the reason why I want to see this character in battle too. Because does she take 2 character slots when she's in battle? Does she take 1 character slot in battle? And do they learn separate skills, or do they learn the same skills? I really want to know. I really want to see some footage of Bonnie and Formina and of Tatsunori, because they are definitely very interesting in their play styles already without really having seen their play styles. Alright everyone, that's gonna do it for me. Like I said, not a lot of news, just that little press release. I'll leave the link in the description of the video so you guys can check it out and read those character bios. The cast is sounding pretty cool, pretty Saga-like, so, you know, I'm ready for it. Where's this game at, Square? Give me a demo, give me more info, give me something. And if you guys come across any information for the game that I haven't seen, please share it in the comments. And if I come across any new info for this, I'll be sure to let you guys know as soon as possible. Until then, I appreciate you guys watching and hanging out, and I'll see y'all next time. Peace.